Hi everyone, I hope you guys are doing great. Here's another video on the different categories that we were just discussing for vocabulary. So today's category is we would be discussing 10 words that we can use for speaking, right? So let's get started. For the first word is, or there'll be different words you can use for the same thing, like when you say yell, or when you say shout, or when you say scream, that means you're speaking loudly. So yelling means you could be angry, and or shout also means you are angry and that's why you are shouting or yelling at someone. Now screaming, well, screaming could be if you could be in, let's say, a lot of pain, and that's why you're screaming because of that pain. So basically it's speaking loudly, like very loudly. Second, not again. Okay, second is cheer. Cheer means you're very happy. So you've heard of the term cheerleader. So cheerleader, nothing. So when something good happens, and then they have all their pom poms, and then they dance and they express their joy. So cheer means when you basically yes, you're shouting, but you're shouting in a very happy or excited manner. So there's a difference between shouting and screaming and yelling, and then there's a difference between speaking loudly when it comes to cheer. So that's your second word. The third word is whisper. Whisper is when you speak extremely quietly. I mean, you're whispering something, you're talking very slowly with someone. So that's a third word. Fourth is if you've heard of this word, which is mumble. Mumble means you're speaking quietly, but you're not speaking clearly, and you are speaking without opening your mouth, like So you're like mumbling. So basically, when someone has low confidence, or when they are nervous, or when they're embarrassed, then they mumble and they don't speak the way they should. Okay, next is mutter. Now what is mutter? Mutter means you speak in a very quiet voice, but when I'm saying mutter means, that means you want to say negative things, you're irritated, you're like, when you say like, okay fine, whatever, you just always like that. So when you're saying negative things and you're just moving out of the room, or you're saying those things slowly within your mouth, but these are all negative things that you're talking about. That's mutter. Number 6 is whine. A whine is when someone complains in an annoying and high-pitched voice. We usually say that stop whining like a kid. So because they cry, they throw all the tantrums. So that's whining. When you complain, it's only used for complaining. 7th is ramble. Ramble means when you speak continuously for a long time with so many things and with different topics that are not related. Like one says that you should not ramble in an interview. If they've asked you something, just stick to the point and talk about it, and don't go here and there. So that's called ramble, when you speak of so many things together with lots of details that are not even required. 8th is stutter or stammer. When you speak repeatedly same sounds, like when you say so there are people who have some speech issues, they talk like that. Or when they're also kind of people when they're very nervous, and then they talk like that. So they stammer or they stutter when they're nervous, let's say during an interview or during a presentation, or for whatsoever reason, right? So only in a specific, they're kind of people who will stutter or stammer normally also while talking, and otherwise who gets nervous or who feel that the spotlight is on them, and then they stutter or stammer, right? 9th is gossip. Gossip, we all know that we talk about other people's lives, especially they could be negative things, they could be secret things. You just talk, you just got to know about something about someone, and then you're telling this to someone else. I think we all know what gossip is. And the last one is snap. Snap is when you say something to someone in a very quickly and in a very angry and annoyed manner. Then why are you snapping? She just snapped at me. I mean, just passed a very rude comment or said something really in a very angry tone, and then just moved on. So that's snap. So yes, these are 10 words that you can use, 10 new vocab that you can use for speaking. And yeah, that's all about it. I hope these were new to you. Even if at least a one word was new to you, it's a kind of learning, right? Yeah, so stay tuned with more videos on English and on Canadian Express Entry. Bye bye, take care, stay safe.